from Gottlieb Pinball. I was listening to that. You were listening to that? Well, not anymore.
I was working too, but
Not anymore. No, wait a minute. You have to show people what you do. But.
who can play at that game?
Wait a minute. I can do my.
It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you.
You thought when I'd bring that in, Frank, is that pretty good?
It's the most awful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Frank, I've got to do. People miss it.
Where's the check?
Look what Steven has done. Steven has brought this thing back from the dead. If you've been watching the videos, you wouldn't believe how horrific this was. Am I right? Look at the front. Look. Steven has recreated artwork a go-go. Look. Okay, you know what, Frank? I think we need to go right now and show you what it looked like. A really ugly Cactus Jacks. I mean, really ugly. We have a bunch of new parts ordered. It's temporarily ugly, right, Tony? Temporarily. When you see this thing, it's not going to look anything like this, okay? Look, before. Were you watching the earlier video? Looks a lot different. We haven't done the artwork yet. So, as you can see, Tony has got all this stuff. We're waiting on ramps. Oh, now look at it again. Look at the head. It's beautiful. They only made 1,900 of these. Why? Why? And you know, and this one is special because we haven't had one for past two for a while, but this one's lit with super bright LEDs. Okay, we did a little, Tony, was it Tony that worked on this? Tony did some fun with this. So we have red and blue up top rather than all white. Okay, he's also added lighting to our cacti. We have 6 color changers here, lighting our stars of the show. So we have 3 in the back that are spotlights and then 3 underneath. And of course there's flash lamps that also light it. Do you know, there's only 31 games made with the System 3. This is one of the earlier System 3 games with the alphanumerical display. Operation Thunder was the first game. And these are such good running games. They never break down. And they'll run for years and years to come. Now, we have 2 brand new ramps that Steve Young still has. He has this one, and he has this one. And baby, that's it. There are no more. He does not have the main ramp anymore, or this one. Look at how polished the chrome is on this. It is gorgeous, Frank. And we have super brights below the playfield too. Now, we mentioned in the other game that we play this in, the other video, the throw lamps do not blink in the attract mode. They are regular bulbs, but they do not run off the lamp circuit. They actually run off the coil circuit. So a coil transistor flashes all of them at the same time. Very clever use of the System 3. Brand new Mylar here for our customer. Super brights back here, including our LEDs. See, we have the super bright flash lamps. These color, oops, almost lost it. Everybody keeps telling me, we're waiting for when the glass drops. You're never gonna see that happen. And don't say never. Anyway, back here. Our battery right here, we have an easy to change lithium for our customer down the road should he need to change that. Everything's nice and neat in here, isn't it, Frank? Just nice and neat. I think our customer, Ed from New York, he's been waiting for his beautiful Cactus Jacks. And look, now, this came in with this red shooter knob. And you know, we thought, you know what, it's so neat, let's leave it. And we still have to put our key to like lock. Ed, you're gonna get a lock that'll open up every machine that you buy from us, the same key. It'll also be in the head too. So one key opens up all the locks at one time. We have it set on free play, so once the game is programmed, we have our little animated man back there. Now, the nice thing about this, your lock is instantly lit. Lock that puppy up.
Not done yet.
Miserable little. As soon as I hit something, instantly, multi-ball, rolling down our brand new ramp, and do you see the throw lamps? Look at how bright they are. They're actually brightening. So you want to throw, because every time you throw something at them, they get all pissed off. And their top one is up top. I showed them before and after, man. They're gonna think you are Da Vinci, the Van Gogh symbol. Also, we've protected the plastics with these clear washers. Now, here's the funny thing. None of the plastics were broken. So it was kind of interesting that our ramps were broken and none of the plastics were. We've also put yellow Cliffy protector rubbers here. And many of the posts were changed wherever they were broken. Boy, is it nice, friend.
You should have your parents look at protective rubbers.
Now, did you see what that did?
Defect.
No. Just make the rubber a little looser or flabbier, Frank. And no, Frank, you were supposed to point at your stomach for flabby. Actually, we should point at that little crisp flab. Isn't that nice? It's coordinated when you hit on either side. The cacti will respond. What a nice game. You know what else was a nice game, Frank? Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Instant multi-ball. Either my left or right flipper does have lane change. Right down the toilet, Frank. Now, just like we do with all these games, our kick-out holes have brand new sleeves in them. We've burnished the switches because Gottlieb used micro switches that had silver in them. One of the legs was silver, so you had to burnish them. Of course, it's all fresh rubber too. I love the way this adds up. Isn't that a really nice animated effect that Gottlieb came up with? This came out January '91, and it was actually very popular. I got another lock. Oh dear. That didn't last long, did it, Frank?
That's what she said.
You hear this? Do you hear this back?
He'd lose because he'd be eating it instead of throwing it.
Look.
A little bit of Bondo fix that.
How great will it be when all the paint's all over his body because he's leaning against wet paint?
I'm leaning against the silver here, Bright Eyes. Customer
You don't lean
saw
on
our
something that's being
videos,
painted.
he saw how nice our machines look, and he placed an order for yet another Playboy overhaul. This was an overhaul. He sent it from Florida, and we are working on it. So this is almost done, but somebody else ordered a Playboy based on our videos. So we actually have another Playboy sold.
What?
That's right.
Did I mention I'm going on vacation?
You can't, not until these other games are done. I've got a boatload of games for you to do before you go, young man.
Good luck.
See this? Look, memory lane. We're going to ask the customer if he'd like us to keep the original artwork. Look at this. Somebody, look at all these neat
Oh, that's really neat. I think those people should be
Rhea
shot.
and Russ. Okay. And here we have Mike and Connie and Happening, baby. Bud, Gibby Meats. But look, it was done on senior week, 85, November 23rd. And they thought they could do anything they want.
And they kind of did.
And they did, didn't they? Oh boy, did they. Before we go, we shipped that Baby Pac-Man out to a man and he's very happy with it. And you know what? He sent us this video of him getting it.
Here it is from Southampton, PA. TNT Amusements, Baby Pac-Man, number 40. So Todd sent me all of his kitchen plates and mixing bowls. Okay, so here it is in the house. I just want to thank TNT, Todd, and the team. Although I know Todd fixed it all by himself. Okay, here we go. Plugged in. Works. I play it about as well as Todd. Game over.
That was pretty neat. If you get a game, shoot a video, and we'll put it in another video. Look what's coming. Fighter pilots needed. Astro Blaster, that is coming.
Just
And
Christmas.
look at Star Wars. This guy's having a stroke. I gotta get that done. How are we gonna do all this stuff? Well, Frank, we better get started right now. I'm gonna go up to the office and edit. Can you just wait right here and I'll be right back.